Rich, Solvay City on 75th and Indiana. It's a famous black-owned spot for vegetarians, vegans, and all of that. This whole strip really is black-owned, low-key, but we're gonna show you the restaurant real quick. Oh yeah, it's starting to high. Y'all see it starting to fill up a little bit like it usually is in here. Still ain't nothing crazy, but they usually do good business. What's the word, fam? I'm here one more again with my brother Julian. We actually reshooting this video because this was my brother there, and appreciate you again. He was my ride out there to Kenya to take me to O'Hare, drop me off at the airport. But unfortunately, I ended up losing that footage that we shot. So we just gonna kind of recap what we talked about. Cause you know, Kenya kicked my ass, and I went through it. So you know, I'm gonna have to make up for some of the things that happened out there. At the time of the trip, for $1 US, you could get 140 Kenyan shillings. Now the price fluctuated while I was out there. Like as soon as I got there, it dropped. Every time I got money after the first day, it was less than 140. It went as low as like 129, but it'll usually be between like 130 and 140. For the sake of consistency, I'm gonna keep it at 140 for the rest of the video. For the converted. The main languages in Kenya are English and Kiswahili. Now it's over 42 different tribes in Kenya, so it's over 42 different languages. But if you know English, you will be able to get by. And then if you learn some Swahili, you will really be decent. The main tribe, the biggest one is the Kikuyu. Shout out to all the Kikuyus I linked and met. They cool people. But it's all kind. It's the Luo. That's Obama's father, is the Luo. There's the Luya, the Kamba. It's a bunch of tribes. Luckily in Kenya, you don't need any shots. Coming from America, you don't need to get any visa. They just got rid of the visa in January 2024, but they just switched the visa out for a ETA. It's an electronic travel authorization. So it's basically the exact same thing. You still got to do an application, pay some money, get approved. But fortunately, it's a little cheaper. The visa was $50, I think. The ETA is only $34.09. So $34.09 to get your approval. That's all you need to enter Kenya. So one of the clips I lost low-key was my first hotel. It's called Nairobi Transit Hotel. Shout out to the staff out there. They did a great job. The staff was excellent. The facilities was decent, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too fancy, nothing to brag about, but it was pretty clean. The only issue is it's in an area called Ngara, and apparently Ngara is supposed to be known for crime or whatever, so as much as I liked the staff and the room was decent, I ended up leaving that room after I got out of prison, because by the way, they might not even know at this point, I went to prison in Kenya. Like I say, this actually is after the trip. After I got out, I ended up switching hotels, because the reason I got arrested, I was walking through that area late at night, and since they say it's a dangerous, crime-ridden area, the police stopped me and arrested me for no reason. So shout out to that hotel anyway, but like I said, I think I lost those clips in the camera I lost. But I will show the new hotel that I ended up moving to. So like I was talking to my brother, what was interesting about him taking me to the airport, not only he plans on moving to Kenya one day, but his wife is named Kenya. Like he married to the country. So I just wanted to talk to him and get his opinion on that, first of all, because one, it's a trip, that's your wife's name, but two, it's like, what made you, excuse me, the phone, hold on. Yeah, let me hit you right back. Yeah, so I really just wanted to know, brother, what, because when I talked to you earlier, and you said you was interested in moving out to Africa one day, just like myself, I asked which country in particular, and you said Kenya, right?
Definitely one of the ones in consideration for a number of reasons. I guess we could get personal. I'm attempting to get certified in a particular area of IT, and to be able to be in an environment where the infrastructure is such that, you know, it supports a secure internet connection and secure power supply, and, you know, pretty much the standards there operating and infrastructure there in Kenya is very similar to the infrastructure we have here in the West.
True. And that was one of the things that I did hear about Kenya, because I didn't know much about the country before I went there. But I kept hearing that it's a big tech hub. Like them in Nigeria keep coming up in terms of it. But Kenya, I would say I hear that the most. It's like, oh, they really advanced when it comes to the technology. They big on using M-Pesa, which is like our version of Cash App, just like a digital bank account and a way to exchange money and all of that. I ended up having to use M-Pesa out there, but okay. So that's dope. So have you looked into anything out there in terms of like what parts of Kenya you might want to move to, or you know any people out there?
Don't know anybody. Oh, I do. I know a brother on Facebook. We've been friends for years. He's a farmer.
Yeah.
I know he specializes in growing strawberries.
Okay.
Interest was piqued about 10 years ago. Been working my way this way for a number of years, and now things are starting to come into view. And you know, a lot of my understanding of the country is through talking to people, research, and really a lot of YouTube videos like you make from individuals who have gone themselves, and you know, it kind of give you insights that you could not necessarily glean through the other ways that I mentioned.
Oh yeah, that sounds good, man. So that means it seems like you gotta take a trip. Cause what's interesting, the young lady I met out there, she just literally, and shout out to her, that's Miss Pauline. She just bought her first piece of land just days ago. Matter of fact, Thursday. So just like 3 days ago. So it's definitely possible. She showed me it ain't the easiest thing in the world, but it can be done. But that's the same as buying property here. Unless you rich, you just got it like that. It ain't no walk in the park. It's a bunch of hurdles. It's worth it in the end.
I do want to say that that's something that I must do. And bro, you trailblazing, inspiring the brother to get out there myself, man. And
I know you will in due time, though. You know, you go when it's your time to go, when you're ready. But so where would you say you want to go for your first? You would go to Kenya first?
Yeah, and Uganda.
Alright. Uganda is next on my list too, man.
I do want to go to Rwanda and Tanzania also.
Alright.
But yeah, like Kenya, like definitely in the first trip.
So you need to learn some Kiswahili then.
I do. I know a tiny bit, but I definitely need to learn more. I would love to be conversational.
Yeah. Even though you would be straight in Kenya with your English, and then even in Uganda, one of the brothers I met out in Kenya, he spoke a little but not much Kiswahili. He mostly spoke English real well, so you would be straight out there too. Everything you name, Tanzania, Swahili country.
Yeah, exactly.
But all I really knew about Kenya, honestly, was I know them for the safari. I know that Obama's people, his father is from Kenya, from the Luo tribe. And then shout out to my cousin Cookie, who reminded me about the Mau Mau. And somebody from out there told me I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm stressing it too long. Man, that's my accent. Excuse me if I say it wrong. But the Mau Mau warriors that grew their dreadlocks and basically fought back against colonization. Like, shout out to them. I wanted to do more about their history, but I'm gonna get into that later. So that about wraps it up for Kenya. If I didn't make it clear earlier, basically I had some mishaps. Kenya was crazy. My first time getting stung by a sea urchin, going to prison for the first time. Like, I lost the camera for the first time. The drone stopped working on me. Like, it was a lot of crazy stuff happening out there that never happened to me. And unfortunately, one of the worst, really, to me, the worst thing was losing that camera. So I lost the original footage with my brother, but that's why I want to thank you for taking time out so we could reshoot it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was able, thankfully, shout out to Miss Pauline again. Y'all check out her YouTube channel. I had the info down there in the description. But shout out to her because she helped me reshoot the majority of the stuff that I lost on that camera. But, you know, it's a couple things I lost I can't get back that I'm a little salty about. But it is what it is. That's life.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll show y'all what I can and start it off with the KICC building and show y'all a little downtown, man. So
Let me say one thing before we cut.
I'll go ahead.
So I think this is an important message. I would figure some would wonder, like, what are the motivations driving black people in the West to have interest in moving back to Africa? I have a large family, got 6 children. My interest is expending my human energy towards improving our people.
Yes, sir.
And an important part of that is being in the right environment. And the environments in the West are degrading, culture is degenerative.
That's a fact.
I want my family to be able to continue on in an optimal way. So like my children finding good husbands, good wives,
Yes, sir.
them having children and being able to extend the line while making a connection back with home is of utmost importance. And my family line continuing to build Africa is very important. So I just wanted to mention a few things driving my interest to reconnect and get back home.
Excellent point, brother. And just to add on to what the brother's saying, like mine is layered. Because it's definitely everything he said 100%. On top of that, to me, this is helping build the foundation of pride of black people having in their history and their connection to Africa. Because a lot of our children and even some of our adults still think that it's nothing but poverty and villages and like that's it out in Africa. They definitely don't know about the culture, but they don't know about the cities, the infrastructure. They don't know anything nice at the end of the day. So I want to help destroy that ignorance and just show them the truth about it, which is going to give, I think, simultaneously us pride and our connection, our history over there, and them pride, because a lot of them can't, a lot of them might live in the village and can't see the city.
Right.
Some of them never been to the big city or certain areas in their own country. So I think it's definitely gonna help for other Pan-Africans and brothers like me and you who wanna go there, either for just vacation or definitely to live, because it gives you that first-hand experience and some knowledge on what you gotta pay, what you're gonna expect, all of that, which, to his point, shout out to the brothers who paved the way before me, who've been doing videos in Africa, but I didn't see anybody doing it in the manner that I'm doing it. So it was like I saw the void there, and I figured since I was gonna go anyway, I might as well shoot it, put it out here for everybody to see. So yeah, we could talk about that subject all day. I don't even want to get started on that, but that was an excellent question, brother. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here, like I said, and I'll show y'all what it's like in Kenya, man. So until then, peace.
Peace. I'm gonna see y'all soon, family.
Yes, sir. Real quick, I'll show y'all my new room at the Barre Hotel. This one I'm gonna be staying probably my last few nights in Kenya. I'll show you the bathroom first. Nothing crazy. It's a little nicer than the last room, I'll say. But simple. Nothing outrageous. And then over here is the bedroom. Close this door. So this the bedroom. It look like it got like I thought it was a mosquito net at first, but just I think you can pull this all the way around and enclose the bed. So if it is mosquito net, it's the fanciest one I ever saw. The sitting area, TV in the corner, sofa in the seat. The only thing I'm not happy about is because my reservation said I had a balcony, and he showed me 2 rooms. None of them have a balcony, or at least the 2 I saw. It's the view outside. So I'm not gonna trip on it right now. I just went down and got my key and a Wi-Fi password and all of that. But yeah, I definitely, a balcony is a must. That's part of why I picked this room. So.
And on that note, let's get back to the program.
it is to be, it is up to me. See, so we just hopped off of Boda back at KICC. So it's gonna be the first time for y'all. It's the second time for me. Maybe the 100th time for Pauline, but this is actually where we met, low-key, on my first day in Kenya. At the very top. And we both were up there shooting videos, so we're gonna try to go back up today. I don't know if they're gonna let her go. She don't have an ID. Maybe we have to bribe them or something. And if not, I'll just go up real fast and come back. But I just want to go around, show them how to get up, and then just keep the view right quick, because I'm going to use your video, so I don't need a lot. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. So,
The pension tower.
the pension tower next door. See, and it was that event going on. I recorded. He was telling me.
Events, no?
Nah. Yeah, it looks completely different here now.
Yeah. I find it more beautiful like this. There's not too much going on.
Definitely. It was nice to see the event, how they used the space, you know.
They did.
So, since I don't have that footage, I'll show y'all real quick. This is what Pauline was showing me after we met in the building, where they had like a bunch of tents. It was a spot for buffet. It was a chef out there. Got my brother on the grill over here in the corner cooking barbecue. Was that Beyond Matuma? Nice little event. And she said this is the first president right here. That's Kenyatta, right? So yeah, he got a dope statue. Let me get a look closer. With you?
With you.
Nah, I just want to get a good picture. Hopefully the wind ain't crazy here. I remember it was bad at the top of the building last time, but judiciary, like the judge, like a court. I don't want to see any more courts in Kenya, man. Sitaki kuona milimani tena, never again. So this is the president. This is a nice statue. Mr. Kenyatta, they got a bunch of buildings, and that's a lot of stuff named after him, man. Yeah, we should get one together. You just want me?
No, with your president for your thumbnail.
My
or
president?
what? It's your first time.
It's my second time. It's only gonna show us. We ain't even gonna see him. Oh, there you go. Here, put your head to the right a little.
It should be on the
He
left
in
or
the
right.
middle. Nah, you blocking them. Go to the right. You see? But they're like, yeah, nah, perfect. That's right there. Like, slowly backing away. I want to get everything.
I just go home and sleep like for 3 hours straight.
So back at the entrance. See, I'll be putting the camera away because I don't know how much they want you to film here. I'll record till we get up to
Actually,
the
you
front.
need to hide the camera.
That's what I'm
Last
saying.
time the lady asked me, I hope you don't have camera. No.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna stop it here and film when we get back inside because they don't want you shooting here too much. So see you in a second. So we back going inside the KICC. This is actually a new friend of mine I met my very first day in Kenya. She was very nice to me. She works in the lobby here. And I just told her my story because what happened to me after the day I met her and Pauline.
Hi, how are you? My name is Docila.
Docila.
Here is KICC.
Okay.
We have amazing view.
Yes.
You should come and see.
Yes.
I don't have to tell you. Once you come, you will not miss to come back.
Nimrembo sana.
Thank you very much.
And I'm gonna show them a little preview. They'll get to see it in a second. So
Thank you. You guys should come. This place is the best. It has the best view
Yes.
in the whole city. And
Yeah.
you can view the whole city within 360 degrees.
Okay.
We have affordable charges and we love people.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you love the view, the sceneries. Yeah, perfect.
alright, that's an excellent commercial. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you very much.
Alright, good seeing you again.
Okay.
Alright. I die.
27 or 23?
27. So when you get here, you gotta press 27 on the wall. And then it'll tell you which elevator. I'm just letting them know, so you know. Cause I got confused. I couldn't go up last time. It took a minute. That's why the two guys were with me, cause they helped me get upstairs. Nah. I was gonna ask first, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna just stick it in her face.
You don't think now she's our mom.
I mean, she cool people. Yeah, that's why I asked first.
So now when you pull the phone out, okay, you're not overwhelmed.
Naliza Kwanzaa. So if they don't like it, then they just say it. So when you get up to the 27th floor, you give your ticket to the people at the table, and then you go up like another flight of stairs, and you come here. This is the first stop. What is that, a grasshopper? She jumped away scared of this thing. But yeah, this is the first stop, but this is not the very top. You gotta know where to go. So you come up the stairs and make a right. We couldn't even find it the first time because they had never been up here.
The guys?
Yeah, they work in the building. They was like, we never went upstairs though. So then you go to the right, you go up another flight of stairs here. So then after the second flight of stairs, you end up here. And then you gotta go over to the right again, where they have this spiral staircase. And I believe this is the last one.
This for older person is crazy.
Yeah, it's too much. That's why I say thank God I'm not old, I'm not fat. Some stuff you cannot do.
I have profit.
And then you get to the very top. And this is where we met last time, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all a little view around. It's gonna be windy, unfortunately, cause the camera with the windscreen is gone now. But I'm gonna try to get y'all a nice view anyway, even with the wind. That's funny. I kind of know Kenya a little bit better now, since it's not my first day. Like. It's Haile Selassie Highway down there. It's funny coming back up here now that I know your city a little bit, you know. Cause I know I've been over there on the street now, yeah. Hey, you can hold it for me for a second. I can show me just a little bit. Do you know that part right there with the water? The guys told me it was a name like Zulu Park or something. I think they was wrong because when I Googled it, it didn't come up. But yeah, I would have loved to fly the drone up here. That would have been perfect. You know? To the park. You don't even know the name of it though.
It's always the first time to everything.
True.
It is.
I think that is Uhuru Park, so that's crazy.
It is.
It's a trip coming back up here now, man. Because my first day here, I came up here and met Pauline, and I didn't know nothing about nothing. But now I know, because I've been to Uhuru Park. I have video of it, but that's gone now. But if we go to Uhuru Park, it's right to the right. I ain't even see that like lake right there. But I like the buildings y'all got here too, man. That one is dope. That one that lights up at night, I like that one. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm really like. I don't care about catching the naked guys and all of that. But we saw the sunset here the first night, and that was incredible, man.
Normally after my airline they come here.
Yeah, I know this is her chill spot, so It's mine now too, I guess. Yeah, so y'all, the only thing you all have really missed from the first one is less wind and then the sunset, man. It was beautiful, but the view beautiful by itself. So that's all I wanted to show, man. We ain't gonna stay up here too long, especially because I got the footage, thankfully, from Queen Pauline, so I can put it together and y'all will get an idea what it was like when we was here the first day and with the sunset and all of that. But you see people just up here chilling, man, and enjoying the view. A couple couples up here caking, you know. But yeah, the clouds, the sky's incredible regardless, even without the sunset. But I guess the only other stop, we was gonna walk through the CBD and maybe go try to figure out how to get to this lake, this park over here, because it looked nice. Catch y'all back on the ground. Well, after you see the clips from the first visit, in a minute.
For me, I never tell people to subscribe.
Me neither. If they want to, they'll do it naturally, you know.
Yeah.
So we shooting each other, man. It's nice to meet you, though, Queen. What's your name? Gina
Pauline.
Lango.
Miss Pauline.
Miss Pauline?
Yeah.
All right, Gina Lango Nira.
From?
Kutoka, Chicago. Nina Toka, Chicago.
Yeah. So you just came to Kenya to shoot?
Jana. Yeah.
Just to shoot?
I mean,
Or
to
for
shoot,
work?
and because Nataka Kuishi Hapa.
You want to live
one
here?
day. I don't know about Kenya, but in Dani, Africa, yeah.
So far, so good, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm traveling all the country, seeing the places I like the most, where I want to live.
You must be wealthy if you can just
I
travel.
ain't wealthy.
When I grow up, I want to be you.
I'm okay. I ain't
yeah.
wealthy.
Okay.
We all friends now, man. You go ahead and meet. I just met the sister. These are the two brothers that helped me get up here because they didn't even want to let me upstairs.
Okay. Why? You didn't have a passport?
He said I was too late, I think. He said, like, I can't go just by myself, right? He was like, one person, you can't go. Another guy helped me walk me in the building because they was like, it's closed. It's in the fungo. So he helped me, and then I met them in the elevator, and then they helped me up here. So
You're here for a conference?
yeah.
Okay.
Asante Sana 10. Yes, sir. No, the original Rise.
Westlands. Oh, really? Westlands. Then, yeah. I feel like sometimes they're moody, like it depends on their mood.
Depends on how
Yeah.
they feel.
Which is crazy, yeah?
Yeah, it is, but I'm glad it's a blessing as long as we caught it. And it's a great time because we caught it when the sun was going down.
So they're saying this is Westlands?
Okay. Westlands is like the tourist area, kind of?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you staying?
I don't know the place. It's like maybe 2 or 3 kilometers. I walked over here, so.
Kilimani?
Like kilometers.
Kilimani?
My accent, you know.
Kilimani?
No. You saying that's the name?
I'm asking. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know the name of the
Okay.
area. But it's Nairobi Transit Hotel. That's the hotel.
Okay. I don't know where it is, but
It's not far. Like I said, I walked over here. So it's a little journey, but it ain't bad. Glad we caught it right at the sunset. And I got to meet the lovely
Miss
sister
Pauline.
right here.
Miss Pauline.
Miss Pauline.
Yeah.
So y'all check out her channel again and the other brothers that just left. That's the building I saw before. What building is that that's lighting up right there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'd be lying.
Somebody told me the name.
Yeah? I have no idea. I just know that I love Nairobi. Only.
I know that I love Nairobi.
Yeah.
Brother, he told me last night it was at it in the afternoon, you know.
Yeah, we go.